Hey guys, and welcome to Crochet College. My name is Mia, and in today's video, we are going to be looking into this I Love This Cotton Super Soft, Super Savings yarn. I purchased this yarn from Hobby Lobby, and at the time of my purchase, I did pay $3.79 United States currency per skein. This is a 100% cotton yarn. This particular skein has 100 grams and 180 yards. The one thing that I have to point out about this yarn that's different from a lot of the other 100% cotton yarns on the market is the texture. I mean, this yarn is so soft. I automatically think it's a different material than cotton because it is so smooth to the touch, where a lot of times I find 100% cotton yarn tends to have that really rough texture to it. My two yarns that I have here to kind of compare to it are the Lion Brand's Re-Up, which is a recycled cotton yarn, which has its own benefit there, and the Lily Sugar and Cream. Overall, the Lily Sugar and Cream is the thickest, but it's so rough, it's so drying, and it's so stiff. And then the Re-Up has a similar stiffness and roughness to the Lily Sugar and Cream, but it is thinner, much like this yarn, which has that thinner weight. It is a 4 medium weight still, but just the overall stitch of it is thinner, at least when I work it up, compared to the other two. And to create the 4" by 4" gauge, this brand recommends that you do 12 single crochet and 15 rows with a 5.5 millimeter crochet hook. Let's try it. So this yarn recommended a 12 single crochet by 15 rows with a 5.5 millimeter crochet hook to get a 4" by 4" square. And man, Hobby Lobby is on top of it. I've got 4 inches by just about 4 inches. So if I were to tighten up my gauge just a little bit, because I'm usually a little loose, or even that, the cotton just has to relax a little bit, it's right on it. Sometimes I see some crazy hook recommendations, which give like these giant swatches, and I'm just like, what were these guys thinking when they developed that gauge? So one thing that really goes to benefit this yarn is that it's machine washable on cold wash, it's tumble dry, and it even allows you to iron it. Just recommends that you don't bleach. So overall, I love the fact that this yarn is soft. It's very durable. It doesn't split while I'm using it. It allows me some varieties when I'm washing, so I don't have to leave this as a hand wash only item, which for some of us makers, when we're selling our products, that makes it a hard sell versus when you can say something's machine washable and you know it will last. So because of all that, and because they got that gauge right, I am giving the I Love This Cotton yarn a 10 out of 10. I cannot find one thing wrong with this yarn. It is one of the best cottons that I've found on the market. That said, if you can find one that you think is better or that you know you prefer way more than this stuff, please let me know in the comments down below. With this yarn, one thing that I would do with it is make pot holders. Here's an example of a pot holder that I made using the I Love This Cotton yarn. The reason I'm happy to make pot holders with this is because it is a 100% cotton yarn. I know it's not going to melt under the heat, and you get a much softer feel compared to the Lily Sugar and Cream or the Re-Up from Lion Brand. That, and it's just nice. It's got this nice little shimmer to it, which is also something rare to find in cotton yarns, and I know it's going to hold up. And with a pot holder, it's nice to see that I can machine wash it. So since it's always around food and things in the kitchen, I know I'll be able to keep it sanitary. One thing I do see a lot of people using this yarn for, especially on TikTok, is making crop tops or other garments. This is definitely a perfect clothing item yarn because it allows you that freedom to use a natural fiber while also feeling comfortable. So there's really no compromise, and the yarn itself has a beautiful drape and a nice stretch. So I would use this yarn at the recommended hook size for clothing items. However, when I make pot holders, I always go down yarn sizes. I believe with this pot holder, I made a 4.5 millimeter crochet hook decision. So I think I went down one crochet hook size, but I'll leave that link for the tutorial for this video down below to make this honey pot holder, in case you want to make one similar yourself. Overall, this is an excellent product, and I hope you find one that you enjoy as well. Overall, the I Love This Cotton yarn from Hobby Lobby is a beautiful yarn. It is something that I will be using and is always a staple in my stash. As always, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have a yarn that you would like me to review, please leave that in the comment section down below. Other than that, I hope you guys have an amazing day. Thank you.